I was just in a really deep depression.
And I just felt like I had no future.
For me, it's loneliness, not loneliness, aloneness.
It's a campaign looking to help people who are trying to figure out where to turn. Operation Lifesaver is a national not-for-profit focused on rail safety, and it's behind the campaign Today is Better. National Director Sarah Mays says the goal is to connect those who may be considering suicide with the right resources.
There are 11 stories that are part of the campaign. We decided to focus on the personal stories of hope, of people who've experienced thoughts of suicide but sought help.
The stories are produced in both English and French.
We weren't really doing anything to prevent suicides from happening. So these incidents are obviously really devastating for the individuals themselves, their friends and family, but also for railway employees, first responders, passengers, entire communities.
The number on the signs will connect the person to a trained responder. Right now, there are 37 of these signs at locations along TransLink's network.
They're all trained, compassionate responders, so you can expect someone who's going to listen.
That sentiment applies to any of the lines you reach out to, according to Stacey Ashton, who is the executive director of the Crisis Centre of BC.
24/7 crisis lines are your easiest access to help, whenever and whatever is happening, and you get to define your crisis. So don't feel like what you're going through is too minor or not a big deal.
Ashton says any kind of preventative measure, whether it's signs or high barriers, can make a difference in the life of someone experiencing a crisis.
The environmental design really helps with that, and then the signage just helps on the side of this is where you go for help. So you want to kind of do both, because you're both saying don't do this. This is too hard, and it's not what you want to do. And instead, do this other thing. Here's the alternative: is reach out for help.
Now, among all these call takers, the message is simple. If you are somebody who is in need of help and you're struggling, there are different kinds of hotlines you can use. You can reach out to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Now, in this case, you can reach out to 1-833